name's Rick and I'm the Centre Manager here at Newlands Adventure Centre. I've worked here since 1990. My job today is to talk about a typical day once your group have arrived at the centre and what they'll be doing throughout the rest of their stay. Once a group have arrived at Newlands, they'll be greeted by all the staff at the front door. Then it's straight off the coach and upstairs to their dormitories. The girls will be on the top floor and the boys will be on the middle floor, with teachers having their own rooms and facilities right next to the children's rooms, so they're always at hand whenever they're needed to be. Once they've been to their rooms, they can come back downstairs to the large lounge area where I'll be doing an introductory talk all about the fire system and times and places where the children have to be during their stay. We'll be going over things like meal times and suitable clothing for activities, and then they'll get together in their groups, which they'll be staying in for the rest of their stay at Newlands, and going off straight away to join up with their instructors to start on a team building exercise for that afternoon. That will take them right through till around 5 o'clock, by which time they'll have a short amount of time to go back upstairs, get their stuff unpacked in their rooms, and straight downstairs for dinner at 6 o'clock. Meals are really important to us at Newlands, and obviously to the kids. It's so important to fuel them properly for all the activities they're going to be doing. So we provide good filling meals that are all homemade. In the evening, it's a 3-course meal, starting with a homemade soup, then a main course, which could be, for example, homemade lasagna with garlic bread and salad, or shepherd's pie, and a homemade pudding that could be anything from sticky toffee pudding to an apple pie. Of course, we cater for any dietary requirements, such as gluten-free or diabetic. All this information will be provided just before the children arrive. After finishing dinner around about 7 o'clock, they'll all get together for an evening activity with the instructors, and that will take place around 7:15 till about 8:45, when we hand them back over to the teachers, and then it's up to the teachers to when it's time for their bedtime. Inevitably it's down to the children when it's their bedtime, depending on how they've behaved throughout the day. The centre provides a duty member of staff 24 hours a day should the teachers or children require any assistance. We do start early here at Newlands, with the children being up, washed and dressed and ready downstairs for breakfast bell at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're doing a lot of activities, and we regard breakfast as being the most important meal of the day. So we provide cereals, toast and a full cooked breakfast with beans, sausages, baked tomatoes, bacon, hash browns and mushrooms, and of course a vegetarian option available as well. It's important that they have a full stomach, so they're going to be off with their group, with the instructor, to do activities at 8:45. It's important that they know what they're going to be doing so that they are ready with the right clothing and in time for their safety briefing before each activity. Some of the activities, such as archery and our high ropes course in the woods or mountain biking, are based here at the centre. Other activities will be off-site, such as walking or climbing, which takes place in the Borrowdale Valley, or canoeing or kayaking on Derwent Water. All of these activities will be reached by our minibuses, which are a maximum of 8 people plus the driver. Naturally, all our vehicles comply to safety regulations with seat belts and forward-facing seats. All the activities are no more than 10 minutes drive away. After the morning activity, they'll return to the centre around 12 to 12:15, when the groups can then put away the kit they've used that morning and break for lunch. They're provided with a packed lunch, which consists of sandwiches, crisps, fruit drinks, piece of fruit, and if they want to, they can top up their meal with drinks and snacks from the machines around the centre. They can relax and eat their lunches in as many areas around the centre. There's lots of picnic areas, and they can also relax in the lounge area and have a game of pool or table football. They do get some free time during midday, and then at 1:45 they start their afternoon activities. They meet up with the instructors and are off for the afternoon to return to the centre around about 5 o'clock. They then put away their equipment and are ready again for their evening meal at 6, and once again an evening activity. As you can see, we keep them busy all week, and I promise you the coach is a lot quieter on the way home than it was on the way here.